Hi. I look a little bit of a mess right now, but I wanted to talk about the Freestyle Libre. I think I'm saying that right. I know it's backwards in the thing, but it's a new CGM reader. So it's a flash glucose monitoring system, and this is a sensor to it. So basically what you do is instead of pricking your finger, you slide this machine, which is this one, across the sensor, and the sensor goes on the back of your arm. And my daughter will probably burst in a minute, but so I just got back from the pharmacy. I got this yesterday, and the sensor that I put on, I don't know if I didn't do it right or if I didn't let it dry enough, but the sensor started coming loose and it peeled off, so I had to throw it right away, which kind of sucks because that was $25. But so when you get a new package, like the package that I just showed you, what comes in it is these two things. So this is the I don't know what you call it, but the piece that connects this piece, which is sensors in here. And so what you got to do is you clean your area with an alcohol wipe. It comes with 2 in the box. And then I also have this IV prep, which this is also alcohol too, but if I remember, this is from a while ago, but if I remember, this kind of makes it sticky too. So I figured I would just use this after it coming loose yesterday. And this is supposed to last, it says 10 to 14 days. So I usually check my blood sugar every like 2 hours. Sometimes I'm doing it 10 times a day. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this. So first you want to clean your area. And these sensor, it says that it takes like 12 hours to, I don't know what the word is, but to load everything. So like once you put the sensor on and you scan your meter, which I'll show you how to do, it says that it takes like, you can't use it for like 12 hours, but I've heard some people say that they can do it as soon as an hour. So probably what I would be doing if it does take the 12 hours, I would be doing this at nighttime before I go to bed. But I want to do this now because I'm impatient. So it goes on the back of your arm. So you want to clean with your alcohol wipe. Now, and this is safe to get in water. I've done a lot of research about it. You can put it in water, because, you know, obviously you can wear it for 10 days, so you can take a shower with it. They said that I can go swimming with it, but I can't get submerged past 3 feet, and I can't stay submerged for more than 30 minutes at a time. So I thought that was interesting. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't remember if this is just an alcohol wipe, but the IV prep, I feel like it'll help. So you want to let the alcohol dry. And I don't really have the best view in here. I'm in my daughter's room because this is the brightest room in the house. Okay. So back on here again. Clean, clean, clean. And while that's drying, so what you do is you peel the lid off. And it looks like this. So the directions say to match the dark lines. And when I first did this, I didn't know what that meant. I'm going to take this off too. So you twist it and then you keep pulling it off. So the dark lines that it's talking about is this line right here on this and this line right here on that. So those get matched up like that. So you push it together real hard. They said to do it on a flat surface, but I do it hard enough that I don't need to do it on a flat surface, and then you pull it out. So this is ready to go. This is in here. This is what this will look like. I don't know if you can see that needle. So that's ready to go. And to apply it, you put it up against the area that you're going to put it on, which is the back of the arm, and then you push down firmly. And it doesn't hurt. When I did this yesterday, it doesn't hurt. So I'm hoping this still doesn't hurt again, but I think it's pretty much dry. Okay. And we go 1, 2. Yeah, you don't feel a thing. The sound scares you more than anything. I just kind of let it sit there for a second. You pull it right off. And it's on. Just smooth the edges down. And then this is the meter, and I know this is backwards because I'm doing a selfie facing camera, but you click the home button, Okay, and it says, this says start a new sensor. So you click it, and it says you scan. And it says sensor can be used in 12 hours. So I'm going to check it after an hour and see if it'll work by then. I'm going to click OK. So some of the information, now obviously I can't view like history or anything like that, but I've already done the pre-setup from yesterday. So there's, oh, cancel, hold on. So in the settings, you can do sounds, target range, control solution test, which I don't really know what that is. So I'm not really worried about it. It don't need to be tested. It's brand spanking new. And when you get it, you set up the time and the date and all that jazz. It says system status. There's all sorts of things that you can do. Reader basics. So here's when you start the screen, or when you start up the meter, it'll give you this screen. And so what it says is, it says when you scan your sensor, an arrow will indicate your recent glucose trend. So the arrow goes up is for rising quickly. Up and to the side is rising just in general. Straight across is changing slowly. And then the opposite arrows of rising are, here, I'm going to actually turn, let me see if I can turn this. No, I can't turn it. Okay. And the other arrows are going like falling or falling quickly. So then you click the next button. If you see this symbol, which is a search with the blood, do a blood glucose test before making treatment decisions. Then you click next, and then it says if the sensor glucose reading does not match how you feel, do a blood glucose test. So that's what that screen looks like. Next, and then it says the sensor can only be applied to the back of your upper arm. I don't know why. I've seen some people do it on their legs and they said it was fine, but I don't want to take any chances. While using the reader, press the home button to return to the home screen. And that's it for just like reader basics. That's what the screen and all that'll will give you after you start it up and you set up the date and the time and all that jazz. So I want to see about sounds. We've got sounds, volume is on high, notification tone is on. There's vibrate, touch tone. So there's all that. I'm going to change my volume to low. Okay. And then I know that once I really get into this and start recording my readings and stuff, that it'll show graphs and all that. So I can really see like what my trends are doing, which I think is going to be really neat. So I really can't wait to use this. It's going to save my fingers. Sorry, I look a disaster. It's going to save me so much. I'm still going to be checking my blood sugar at least almost every time I scan it, just to make sure it's comparable. I heard some people say that it takes a couple days to really be accurate, and then others have said that it's accurate instantly. So yeah, I can't wait to see what it does. So I just wanted to show how to do this, and yeah, I'll let everybody know. Thanks. Bye.